The Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden and his wife have tested negative for COVID-19 infection. Biden and wife got tested for COVID-19 after having shared the stage with President Donald Trump just 2 days back for the presidential debates that took place at Cleveland in Ohio. The former vice president wrote on his Twitter, and I quote, "I'm happy to report that Jill and I have tested negative for COVID. Thank you to everyone for your messages of concern. I hope that this serves as a reminder. Wear a mask, adhere to social distancing, and wash your hands." As Biden continued to campaign in the battleground state of Michigan, he's called on Donald Trump's coronavirus diagnosis as a reminder that the pandemic needs to be taken very seriously. It can happen pretty much to anyone. Now, just hours after testing negative twice for the COVID-19 infection, Biden said that his wife Jill Biden and he were praying for Trump and for First Lady Melania Trump for a swift and full recovery.
Are you satisfied with what the president said on white supremacy yesterday?
He said he did.
I would like to start by acknowledging, which I'm sure all of you do as well, sending my prayers for the health and safety of the First Lady and President of the United States after they tested positive for COVID-19. My wife Jill and I prayed that they'll make a quick and full recovery. This is not a matter of politics. It's a bracing reminder to all of us that we have to take this virus seriously. It's not going away automatically. We have to do our part to be responsible. It means following the science, listening to the experts, washing our hands, social distancing. It means wearing a mask in public, and it means encouraging others to do so as well.
Biden has also urged all Americans to wear masks to slow the spread of the virus. He's implicitly criticized the Republican president, who has downplayed the deadliness of the virus and also held huge campaign rallies with very little social distancing. China has reacted to U.S. President Donald Trump testing positive for the virus. The Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson has said that China hopes that both Donald Trump and his wife will recover soon. However, as soon as Trump's COVID-19 diagnosis reached Beijing, Chinese netizens and state media reacted with a palpable sense of delight. Now, the Chinese mouthpiece Global Times has said that U.S. President's sudden infection proves this election year is the most absurd one in U.S. history. In addition, it also went on to state that his infection will help him silence the voice of others. The Global Times editor-in-chief took to Twitter saying that Donald Trump has paid the price for his gamble. The state news outlet China Daily pointed out that Trump's infection was a reminder that the coronavirus infection continues to spread, despite his attempts to downplay the danger this viral pandemic presents. French President Emmanuel Macron has described Islam as a religion that is, in his opinion, in crisis all over the world. He said this as a part of his keynote address on battling Islamic terrorism, radicalism in France, adding that Islam was in crisis due to an extreme hardening of positions. These are his words. Macron also broadly outlined the anti-separatism bill, which will target groups that are considered to be hostile to the French Republic and its values. With radical Islam, including its political dimension, at the forefront at this point of time, France has the highest population of Muslims. Nearly about 10% of the French population is Muslims, predominantly immigrants from the former French colony of Algeria. Listen in to what the French president had to say.
Islam is a religion that is in crisis today all over the world. We don't just see it in our country. It is a deep crisis that is linked to tensions between fundamentalisms, precisely religious and political projects, which, as we can see in all parts of the world, are leading to radicalism, even in countries where Islam is the majority religion.
All right, so that was the French president there. Some have accused him of, in fact, pandering to the right-wing voters, although he himself is a bit of a left-wing president.
Co-presented by Skoda. Simply clever.